During the early 90s, Sonic's popularity was on top of the world, for it to slowly come to a halt after the release of Sonic and Knuckles in 1994. Series co-creator and producer Yuji Naka had grown tired from developing Sonic games, and since this was during the 5th generation of consoles, the Sega Saturn had only launched a few months later. Yuji Naka decided to step back and focus his efforts on other projects. Sega of Japan at this time decided to work on a unique Sonic game titled Sonic 3D Blast, which was released on Sega Genesis in 1996 and Sega Saturn and PC in 1997. The game was met with lukewarm reviews. At the same time, Sega Technical Institute planned to develop another 3D Sonic game titled Sonic Extreme. Development shifted from one console to another, and many other outside contributing factors around the game unfortunately led to its cancellation. And while we sort of got a glimpse of the future with 3D Blast, it wasn't enough. Gamers were not impressed. This was 1996, and simple 2D sprite games weren't cutting it anymore. Many other popular franchises like Mario and Super Mario 64 released the same year, and 3D Blast pales in comparison. And by 1997, the Sonic franchise had stagnated and reached a point where it was considered too safe. Sega and Sonic Team had to step it up, and development of a truly ambitious project of what we now know as Sonic Adventure began in April of 1997. Sonic Adventure would fully launch on the Dreamcast roughly a year later on December 23, 1998 in Japan, September 9th, 1999 in North America, and October 14, 1999 in Europe. A couple of interesting things to note here.